So, but yeah, I wanted to like go live with like different creators for Vlogmas just to showcase like different, creators on my platform.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I was like, that'd be fun to do, get people familiar like with other communities and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
for
I was like,
sure.
let me go live, chat.
Well, thank you for thinking of little old me. I surely do appreciate it.
No problem. So how has the start of your week been? How was today?
Baby, you know we had that concert last night.
I'm gonna get into that. So I got some questions for you for that.
Yeah. So today was a struggle. Today was a struggle. Um,
Hey
but
cousin,
my
like the laugh.
but my Monday has been good. My Monday it's been full of shenanigans. You know, being a mom, a
Okay.
wife. It was mom and a wife in today for sure. But it
Okay.
was good. How's your Monday been?
It was good. I was off today. Let me actually put my phone on do not disturb. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my Monday was good. I actually took off because I knew that I was going to the concert last night. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
let me take off Monday so I could just like relax, get myself together. So my dude actually took off too. So we like got up, went to go have lunch, went to the chiropractor, went to go get a massage. So we was ripping around literally all day.
Oh, y'all had a day.
Yes, we had a good day. And that was like something that we normally don't do. Like just be like, oh, let's go do this and just do it without like having stuff planned.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice. It was nice.
That's good.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
The chiropractor and all of that. Yeah, that's a lot.
yeah, we did
But
that.
yeah.
But yes, I am so happy to have you. Normally I go through like whoever's on and get like a background kind of what I know. And so we could go from there. And if I mess up on anything, please feel free to correct me.
You good.
So y'all, we have Cece's World on today for Vlogmas Day 8. Cece has been creating content on YouTube for about 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
She's a mother of three, one girl, two boys.
Yes.
She's also married. I'm not sure how long you've been married.
17 years.
Oh my God, 17 years. That is a
Mm-hmm.
blessing. We're gonna get into that too. She loves traveling, lifestyle, and cooking. She also has supported Sweat Out Loud. So I'm gonna ask you some questions about that too.
Okay.
Um, I seen that like I was going through some of your videos to try to prepare for tonight, and I seen that you also used to do RV content as well. So I
Yeah.
wanted you to touch on that because not a lot of people are doing RV content, and I rarely see that content anymore. So I really wanted to talk about that.
Okay.
And I put that you love having fun with family and friends.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
CC, y'all.
Super family oriented for sure.
Yes, I know. Like, so we first met through Poe. And when I first met you, you were just like, just a light. I was like, oh yeah, she's a girl's girl. And I really, really knew you was a girl's girl when you sent me that label print. You said, sis, you need this? I said, and I do. So I was so happy. I was like, yeah, like I love you. I love like just communicating with you like on Instagram. And you just been sweet since we have met. So I'm like, I like Cece.
Oh,
Let me ask her. Yeah. 17 years
yeah.
of marriage. Yes, y'all. Yes. 17 years.
17 good long years. But you know what? I can honestly say being married for 17 years, that truly means like, because I'm 39. Am I 39? Yeah, I'm
You got
39.
married young.
I did. I got married very young. And so I can say I like we grew up together. That's my dog. Like that's my bestie. Now that don't mean that we don't have rough days or anything like that. But I can
Right.
truly say, like, this man knows the girl that I used to be. He knows the woman that I used to be. He knows the woman that I am. He
Mm,
knows the woman that I'm aspiring to be and the woman who I think I am in my dreams. And he pushes me to
mm.
become exactly who I want to be. And so 17 years, like, it ain't too much about me this man don't know.
That's a blessing.
It truly is.
Cause I've
But
been with my
it
dude
ain't
for
been
like
easy.
12 to 13 years we've been together, but we're not married. So
Okay.
when somebody said they've been married for 17 years, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. But I think about it now because my
Mhm.
daughter she's about to be 21 in February. So I think about it now and I'm like, I couldn't imagine her being married right now at that age. And I'm like, my parents really just let me go off and get married as a kid. Like they was like, yeah.
You
And,
know, and there is so many stereotypes to that, like getting married at a young age. Like it's pros and cons to that. I
Mhm,
know a lot of people say like with the cons is like you really don't get to know yourself because you're with this person all the time. So you don't get to know yourself like as an individual.
mhm,
And so it's like you don't experience stuff, I guess, as like a single woman because you have been in this relationship for so long. But the caveat to that is that you have this companion, which we all crave as a woman, and
mhm.
you're able to grow together.
Yeah. Also, for me, definitely, I could see. I felt for a long time I did have a stint where I was like, you know what? Everybody knows me as his wife. Everybody
Mm,
knows me as the kid's mom, but
mhm.
nobody really gets to know who Cece is. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
And so even for me, I was like, because who are you? Like
right.
what do you like to be? But he was in the military. And so
Mm.
I followed him around the like literally followed
You
him
got to
around the
travel. Wow.
world. And so it really was just like I was so focused on being his wife, focused on his career, making sure the kids were taken care of. You know, he's gone for 6 to 9 to 12 months at a time. So I did have time to figure out, what I like to do because he's not
Mhm,
here. He's deployed, he's gone. But also, like now that he's retired, he's
mhm.
really given me that opportunity to be like, you know what? Go. Like whatever
Girl,
it
you
is
be
that you
taking him
want to
up and through
do,
there.
do. I do. I do. I do, but I can appreciate him being like, you know what, he's really been in the background lately and been like, this is your time to shine. Whatever you want to do, do. If I want to go kiss a cow, baby, we going. If I want to go goat yoga, we going.
Yes,
And I know
yes.
he'd be like, this girl always got me doing something crazy, but he go with it and I appreciate it. I did it for a long time for him. And so
Mhm.
now it's his turn to do it for me. And he does not
Yes.
mind. And I'm
I love
grateful.
that. Can somebody in the chat write like the live for me so I don't have to keep saying it? And welcome in everybody. I see Drea, I seen Tamara, I seen Miss D. Miss Queen D, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you basically what I said. CC has been creating content on YouTube for about 6 years now. She is a mother of three. She has one girl and two boys. She has been married for 17 years. That's what we just discussing, y'all. She loves traveling, lifestyle, and cooking. She used to do RV content. Did you start with the RV content?
I start now. The reason why my catalog goes back 6 years is because I was just dibbling dabbling, like just
Indifferent. Okay.
in
Okay.
sin. But when we were knowing that we were about to retire from the military, I was like, okay, listen, we want to buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
The military is currently paying us to live on base. Let's buy it. Like I've been camping since I was a little girl. So camping
Mm-hmm.
has always been my thing. We got a small pop-up trailer when we lived in Virginia and we remodeled it. And then I was like, we started going to campgrounds and I was like, wait, people got Harveys with bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I need that. So so then we got another trailer. We got a small travel trailer, which had a bathroom and a shower in it. Okay, cool. But then now I'm like, wait a minute. People got real big RVs. Like they doing a darn thing. I want to do that too. So my husband was like, listen, we're gonna get one more RV, and that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be it. Cause we didn't have the travel trailer we didn't even have it for a year, and I was ready to upgrade. It's like you don't know until you know. And
Right.
so once we got into the travel trailer is really when I started meeting people, building that RV community. I didn't because
Mm.
I get it all the time, and I was the same way. I was like, I didn't know black people be out here RVing like
Right.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it is a whole community. Like
Okay.
camping, and I'll have to invite you out sometime, but
Yes.
camping is my happy place. Like it's so I just put my AirPods on, listen to my book, look at the
Mhm.
water, be in my hammock, and I be chilling.
Just chilling.
Out of
Yeah.
out of out of touch. And then it's like we also camp like when I want to go see something. Cause like on the summertime, not last summer, but the summer before last, we took my son on a 6 week, yeah, a 6 week trip We went all the way to New York. We went everywhere. Like he was like,
Mm.
I want to see the things that he's learning about in school. And so the
Wow.
RV was really another mode of transportation to get him to those places, but also spend time and build memories and all those
Right.
things. So
So I do want to go back just a little bit. So, okay, you're married for 17 years. Your husband, you said, was in the Army,
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps.
Mhm.
When did y'all start having kids? Since y'all did get married at such a young age, when did the kids come into play?
So we already had a daughter before we got married.
Okay.
And then shortly after we got married, we moved to, and when I say shortly, I mean like 2 weeks after we got married.
Okay.
Because here's what happened. We were dating, everything was cool. He got orders to Hawaii, and he was
Okay.
like, listen, I gotta go to Hawaii. The military said I gotta go, and you're going too. And I was like, I can't just uproot my life and move to Hawaii with you. He was like, no, because we're getting married.
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, are you asking me or are you telling me?" He was like,
Mhm.
it's not it's no negotiation, ma'am." And I was like, "All right, let's do it." So we got married, moved to Hawaii. Little did I know I was pregnant with my son.
Mm.
So soon after we got there, I had my son who's now 17.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
then so yeah, and then after that we have a 20-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 7-year-old.
So it went back to back, and then you had that gap, 10-year gap.
Yeah.
Okay.
It We had a miscarriage in Japan. The
Okay.
doctors were like, "You'll never have another baby again."
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay." It was devastating, but at that time I was like, "You know what? I have my son. I have my daughter.
Mhm.
I got a boy, I got a girl. I got the best of both
You
worlds.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
good."
Mhm.
So we didn't do anything to prevent it, and it was working until it wasn't
Okay.
working. And so I was like, "Hey babe, I think I'm pregnant." And he was like,
Girl, it's been 10 years. You ain't pregnant.
right. He was like, I don't think so. So at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the CVS buying a pregnancy test because he want the one with the words on it.
He wanted to say I'm
Because
pregnant.
I'm like, I see the lines. The lines say pregnant. He like, nah, I need to see the words. And sure enough. And after that, I was like, listen, some gotta give. Some gotta give. So
Wow.
he got snipped. I was like, somebody lied to us, and I can't take another lie.
Well, that's good. I do. Let me get into some questions because I'm just going out the humbug because it's just like we know each other, but we don't know each other. So I was like, I really want to see like who she is as a person, just a little bit of surface level of her personal life and just like what you have gone through as a woman that you have put on YouTube. Like, what do you want your community or anybody that comes past your YouTube to know about you? She's Somebody calling y'all. She's stuck. What happened to my girl now? Can y'all hear me? Oh Lord, she gonna have to come back in. Make sure y'all liking the live for me. Hey, Mr. Brandon. Hey, Sissy. Make sure y'all liking the live for me. Here she is. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating too. I ate all that. Hey, sis.
Hey,
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, can you hear me? I think I'm stuck. But what I want my community to know about me is that I really am just like everybody else. I'm really just a girl trying to figure it out. Like
Hmm.
I'm really out here winging it, but having a good time doing it. I wear a lot of hats. I have a lot of hobbies. But really I'm a girl's girl. I'm a fun girl. I'm a friend,
Hmm.
but I'm really a shy girl. I know a lot of people don't get that from me when they first meet me, but I'm really shy.
When you just text me that, I said, "Girl, please." I said, "You
I
would do
really
good."
am. I really, really am. My happy place is literally in an audiobook or in a cookbook, in
Okay.
the kitchen.
Okay. Dang, it was a question right at the tip of my tongue. It'll come back to me. Okay. How would you describe yourself in 3 words right now as a creator, mom, and wife?
Busy,
Hmm.
happy,
Mm,
and content.
I love that.
Yeah.
So have you ever like worked like a 9 to 5 job?
I have. I've had a
Okay.
whole bunch of like odd jobs just
Okay.
because, like, with the military, we're changing where we live every 2 to 3 years.
Right. That's
Every
why I
so
wondered.
it's
Yeah.
like it's
Okay.
hard to hold one position down. But I've been a secretary at my kids' school. It's also
Okay.
afforded me an opportunity to try different career paths and see what I like. I've been a secretary at an elementary school. I've been prior to moving to Texas, I worked in property management.
Hmm.
Um, I've been a veterinarian technician.
Wow. How was that?
It was it was good until it wasn't. That was the one
Okay.
job that I loved because I love dogs. I have three.
Okay.
Um, but when I got bit in the mouth, my husband walked in there and was like, "Yeah, today was her last day." She
Oh
quit.
my God.
Yeah. So it was really bad. And for a long time I had a fear of big dogs
Hmm.
after that. But I still love dogs. Obviously, like I said, I have three. But I think those are some of the most and a lot of people don't know, but I graduated cosmetology school. I worked in the
Okay.
salon.
Okay.
But yeah, those have been my odd jobs.
I was gonna ask you some about like the beauty questions too, because I see like even on your Instagram, like most of the time you're glammed up. So I was gonna ask you like, I said you like lifestyle and cooking and traveling, but are you also into beauty and fashion and stuff as well?
So here's the thing. I love beauty. I love
Okay.
fashion. But it's not something that I'm good at. Like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying
Nah,
to figure it out.
sis,
My
you be
makeup
looking good on that
routine,
Instagram.
my makeup routine has been, thank you. My makeup routine has been the same for as
Okay.
long as I can remember. You're always like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna catch this look.
Okay.
Unless one of my friends do my makeup, it doesn't venture too far from this. But if it's not broke, don't
Don't
fix
fix
it.
it. Yeah.
Um, as far as like fashion,
Hmm.
I like what I like. I wear what
Hmm.
I wear. But I'm a very simple girl. If I have on shorts, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have on leggings under them.
Okay.
And I'm probably gonna have a jacket on. Like I'm very simple. I'm very
Okay.
simple. I'm not like when I seen your outfit yesterday, I was like, oh, my outfit's not gonna give you like don't come over there looking for no fashion trends. I don't got them.
Oh
I don't
wow.
got them.
Yeah.
Don't come over there looking for a wow. You might
Yeah.
get that's cute. I like how
Yeah.
she put that together. Yeah, but she's a fashion girl. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm,
See me, I
mm-mm.
love to dress up. If I was to show y'all like this, how this room that I call my closet in my office looks like, literally clothes everywhere. I think that's just one of my hobbies that I just
Mm-hmm.
like, and it's just like just putting on clothes. It's not necessary putting on clothes to like take pictures or do an Instagram. Like, yeah, I would do that regardless because I create content, but it just makes me feel good inside that I can just put
Mm-hmm.
on clothes and I like it. Like I genuinely like to get dressed up. My friends will
Mm-hmm.
tell you I always have on some type of heel. And I think I became like this once, like I graduated high school and moving into college and finding out who I am. I'm just like, I really am a girly girl. Like when I was in high school and stuff, all I used to wear was Jordans. You couldn't pay me to put on no heel. I was a Jordan girly. I was a
Really?
t-shirt and jean wearing. Yes. Yes,
Oh my
occasionally I would
gosh.
dress up, but I was like really, really casual. Like any Jordans that came out, I had them. And now you can't pay me to buy no tennis shoes. He buys all my tennis shoes. I have literally heels. And it's just like
That's
it's crazy
crazy.
the transition. But like I was like, I enjoy like being a woman and really like putting on heels and clothes. So
Yes. But you do it so effortlessly, so well. I said 2026, I'm gonna do my best to get dressed. Like I'm going to do my best to put some clothes on. And all I know is I'll just shoot you a little picture and say help. Okay, because it's coming. I said 2026. I'm getting dressed. I'm not a heels girl, and last night I was grateful that I didn't have on heels because baby.
Girl, I wish I did not have like my one of my friends that was with me had on tennis shoes and the other one had on heels. But the one that had on tennis shoes, she said, "I told you, you don't listen." Because right after, like, we had to wait on one of the girls' boyfriends to come pick us up. And child, when I tell you, we had to walk some blocks because it was so packed and everything was cut off. I was just like, my toe, three of my toes, skin missing off of them because I'm walking them damn heels. I said, child, never again. She was like, you don't listen. You don't listen to nothing we tell you. And I was just like, I be regretting it sometimes. I said, but it was worth it.
See, and that's the thing. I gotta learn when to wear them, when to not. But I knew. Oh no, not to a concert.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Especially that concert, because I knew I was gonna be on my feet whole night.
Can y'all hear? I hear y'all in the comments saying y'all can't hear. Can y'all hear? I stay with a sneaker, yes. Hey Ty and special guest. Chat, peace and blessings. Hey Q. Hey Christina. Hey
Hey,
Tamara. Hey Angelie. Hey everybody that joined. Okay. When did you first fall in love with cooking?
okay, so go ahead.
No, and my part was that was what do you cook from scratch? Like what do you cook from scratch and do you like cooking from scratch or is some of your stuff like pre-homemade
So
or semi, I should say, semi homemade?
so here's the thing. There was a time when I first got married, I had no clue. I did not know how to cook. No clue. Like I could make a couple of things. I could make spaghetti, I could make fried chicken, and then I could make my grandma's Coca-Cola chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband was tired of eating that. Okay. And we was in Hawaii and wasn't no like before we got married, I lived with my grandparents. And my grandparents used to own a restaurant. So there was no reason for me to
Mm.
cook. Like I
Cook.
could literally be like, Papa, I want this, and he would make it for me. So
Mm.
cook for what? And what I'm learning is that when you cook, like when you really that girl or that guy in the kitchen, you don't want nobody in your kitchen. You don't want nobody in there. So it wasn't like, hey baby, come in here and learn. It was just like, no, stay out my way. What do you want?
Right.
And so when I got married, I told my grandmother that when I moved to Hawaii, I told her, like, hey, I want to learn how to cook because I'm
I got a
tired of eating
husband,
out. I
kids.
got a husband. Yeah, I'm pregnant. I want certain things. Papa's
Mm-hmm.
not here to make them for me. And he's not coming because he was like, I'm not getting on a plane.
Mm.
The only way to get there is to get on a plane, and I'm not getting on a plane. So I was like, okay. So she brought me a cookbook. It's the Betty Crocker cookbook. And I learned the first thing I wanted to do because I was like, "Ooh, I know if you could make a whole chicken, baby, you got it." And I
Mm-hmm.
made a whole chicken. I made a whole chicken, and it went well. And then I realized, okay, these recipes are easy to follow. But then I learned, okay, but I need to add my own little seasoning because Betty wasn't
Seasoning,
adding the
yeah,
seasoning.
for sure.
So that's where my love for cooking started, and also my love for cookbooks. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but
Yes.
cookbooks, baby,
Really?
cook I read
So
cookbooks like novels.
so you come from a family of cookers. So it was
I
already
do.
in you. You just had to put the effort toward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Do
where's
I
your
cook?
family from?
My grandmother and grandfather are originally from Louisiana.
Okay.
My mom is from California through and through. I'm from California through and through.
Okay.
My husband is from Virginia, so he be eating stuff that I ain't gonna never learn how to cook. I'm never gonna
Okay.
learn how to cook chitlins. I'm never gonna learn how to cook pig's feet. I'm never doing none of that.
That's crazy. We was talking about that for Thanksgiving, all that stuff like that down south southern people eat.
Yeah.
But going back to your question, I mean going back to my question with homemade stuff.
I there's a meme and it says like when I'm having a rough day, I decide to make it harder by making everything from scratch. That's me. That's me. I am a from scratch girl. Yeah. I'm glad you liked them. I meant to ask you, like, did you like the cookies?
I love those cookies.
I am I'm a from scratch girl.
Y'all,
My
who
kids.
freezing? I'm sorry. Who freezing?
Uh-oh.
Who's freezing and can y'all hear me?
I love that. She said, yuck. Yeah, pig feet, chitlins. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I would tell him all the time, if that's what you want, you're gonna have to ask your mom. You're gonna have to call your mom.
See, my granny and them used to do all that stuff.
Yeah, my grandpa too. Like it was when my husband came to meet my grandparents, I had to tell him, I was like, listen, they from the country. Okay. If I don't eat it, you don't eat it. Cause it's liable to be anything in this pot. Okay. My husband, my grandfather, you want some of this? No, sir. My husband, yeah, I want some. Then he'll say, what was I eating? My grandfather said, raccoon.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you should have listened. Now
No,
you're sick to your stomach. Yeah.
no, I can never do that. Okay, what is your signature meal to make?
Um, Here's the thing. I don't really have a signature meal because I try to feed my family like a wide variety. My son, now their favorite foods I do cook often. My husband's favorite food is pizza, so I
Mm,
do cook pizza often. My son's favorite food is anything Asian, so but really it's
mm,
dumplings, so I tend to
okay.
make him dumplings often. My oldest son, his favorite food is soul food, so
Mm.
if it's got candy yams, he want it. If it's got baked
That's
beans,
me.
he want it.
That's me.
Um, and then my favorite food is really like I like making pasta and bread. So that's
Okay.
like, but it's like a people ask me all the time, like, do y'all ever eat the same thing twice? And I'm like, it's very rare. It's very like they have to request it
Wow.
because when I go through these cookbooks or I'm reading, I'm like, ooh, I want to try to make this, but I want to make it like this, or I want to make this, but I want to make it like this. So it's very rare that we have the same meal
How often
twice.
do you cook?
I cook 4 to 5 times a week.
Girl, do you be recording you cooking all these meals?
I don't. I used to record it and then I stopped because it's a lot. And when I be cooking,
Yeah.
I'm a messy cook. Now I will tell you
Okay.
right now, I am a messy cook. I am not the clean as you go
Okay.
girl. I mm-mm. But
Okay.
my boys have been very understanding and they're like, mom or babe, like if you cook it, we'll clean. We don't
We're
care.
clean. Yeah.
Just get in there and cook. But my boys are very spoiled. I
Hmm.
tried to make them some I tried to sneak and put them some store-bought pasta in their food, and they wasn't having it.
They were.
They was
Oh yeah,
like,
you
"Did
don't
you buy
spoil them.
this?" I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
don't spoil them.
"Yeah." They was like, no, we don't want this."
Speaking of kids, what's something motherhood has taught you?
Motherhood has taught me that there is no right way to do anything.
Not a handbook.
There really isn't. And every child, like they say, every child is different. Every child is different.
Hmm.
Every child is different, but I try to parent like my kid. People, I tell people all the time, if you listen to the conversations that I have with my sons, you will be like, what? But I try to talk to my boys and I keep it real with them because I don't want somebody else to tell them wrong. Like
Right.
I was talking to my 17-year-old, he has his first girlfriend. I was
Mm.
talking to him, I'm like, hey, we've had the birds and the bees conversation, but now it's a little bit more close to home. You're
Hmm.
17. Like, not to say that I want you out there doing it, but let's just keep it a buck.
Right. You 17. Right.
You're 17. I said, do you remember how to put on a condom? Like, do you know what you're doing? My son looked me dead in my face and said, no, but when the time comes, I'm going to just FaceTime you. And he was serious. And I'm glad that I have that relationship
That
with my
open
son where he
relationship.
feels like,
Yes.
okay, I could just call my mama, but son, no, no, don't call me. Don't, that's not the time that you call me. So needless to say, him and his dad had to have a conversation, a little
Were you
presentation.
scared? Like, well, are you scared, or have you had that feeling of like a little bit of fear raising black men, like in today's generation?
There's always a fear, but the
Mhm.
thing for me really came from, when you're in the military, you're in a bubble. You're in a bubble and it can be very unnerving when you get out here. Like this is his first time in civilian life in his whole life. This is his
Because he
first
grew
time
up
going. He
Yeah,
grew up
okay.
a military brat, so it's
Yep.
like everybody's dad is in the military. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like everybody's mom is at home.
Mm.
Everybody, like, and so now that he's in public school, it's like, okay, wait a minute.
It's
Which
different.
what do you like? It's very different. And I had to have that conversation with him. Like, listen, everybody is not your friend. Like my kids are very green. They're very green. And so it's like, listen, everybody's not your friend. Listen, you are a black male and you have locks and
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
the conversations had to be had. We're in a state we don't have family out here. Well, we do. My sister lives out here, but
Okay.
essentially it's just us. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So it's like it gets a little scary and I can only tell him so much and I just have to trust that I've instilled in him everything that needs to be there.
That's the only thing you can do.
Um
Yep.
Everybody has always been like, your son's so well mannered, da 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 da. And I'm like, he's a brat at home. But I would rather for him to be a representation of me in public and be a brat at
At
home
home.
than the other
Yep.
way around. So
Yep.
it's scary, but we've had the conversations. I think he's prepared.
Okay.
Because I just can't have him out here in the world naive. Like I can't do it.
Right. Yep. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit. So we both went to the Brandy and Monica Boy Is Mine concert last night.
Did.
How did you enjoy it?
I had a ball. I
Okay.
had an
Same.
absolute ball. I came home no voice.
Okay.
And I knew everybody was like, "Oh, who you going with? Who you going with?" I was like, "Listen, I'm taking my husband
That was my
because
okay.
I was like, listen, if I need a snack or if I want to drink in the middle of the concert, I don't want to go get it and miss anything. He don't
Mhm.
care, so he'll go get it. But
Not
but
you just want to be
also,
the help.
yes, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about
Please.
any of those things. He's not gonna be like, "Oh no, wait, because I want to watch this part
I
of the
want
show."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He doesn't care. He be like, "Yeah, I'll go get it."
Yeah.
Um, but also I wanted to be able to sing at the top of my lungs and not care who's sitting next to me.
Right.
And so I had the time.
I think you had good seats too, child. We got our tickets so late, which I was so mad waiting on people. That's why I don't wait on people. Because they wait until the last minute and say, "Oh, we," and then the tickets, all the tickets that were slow seat, they $1,000 now. When we could have got right because they resale tickets. So I
Hmm.
was like, this is a prime example why people be telling me, "Oh, slow down, don't be so quick to buy stuff and get stuff." But this is a prime example why I don't wait on people because when I
Hmm.
do, we're last minute and then I'm at the nosebleeds, I'm in the stupid seats because we don't waited so long. Even though I still enjoyed myself and I was just happy to be in the building, it was like, I wish I was down lower.
Hmm. And
Um,
my husband actually surprised me with the tickets, but I told him he knows like I enjoy being on the floor, but the problem always ends up being I'm short.
mhm.
So I'm on my tippy toes for the
Trying
whole
to
show
see,
because I
yay.
can't see. So I was like, maybe next time we'll try like the bottom row on the side or something. But I had a ball. I had a ball. They don't owe
Mhm.
me a dime. Like I got my money's worth. Well, I got his money's worth. I have no idea what he paid for them tickets.
Who was you going for? Like, what music did you more? What songs did you know more, Brandy or Monica's?
If I'm being honest, I went to the show for Kelly.
Oh, girl. So you was singing all the Kelly songs.
I went to the show for Kelly, but I I feel like I knew more Brandy songs.
Okay.
It was only, but I knew the whole repertoire. Like that's what I grew up on. So it maybe was like one or two songs that I was like, wait a minute, until the chorus came on, and I was like, okay, okay, you got me now. Because at first I was like, I don't know this one.
And I will say, Kelly put on a good show. I was like, dang, is Kelly on the tour now? Because all the songs she played, I'm just like, wait a minute, this ain't just one, two songs. She had a whole like a little playlist going on. So I did enjoy Kelly's set as well.
Yeah,
I
she been
did.
on a tour.
Oh, okay. I haven't been
She been
really
there
like
since
paying
day
attention to
one.
the okay, okay. She did good. She did really
And I
good.
was glad that Keisha Cole got to come. You know, she's a Cali girl.
I
I'm a
missed
Cali girl
that.
through and
Yeah.
through. So
Yeah.
I was glad she did really good. She did
Okay.
really good. Everybody did excellent.
So I knew more of Monica's songs. I knew Brandy's most of Brandy's songs, but I knew more of Monica's set. And maybe I'm just a Monica girl. I'll go back to being what when they come out in the with did they come out in the 90s?
I think so. They had
So I was
to.
born in the 90s, so I grew up in the 2000s. So whatever my mom played, that's how I knew. So I think my mom played more of Monica, and so I
Mhm.
knew mostly all of Monica's songs.
Yeah.
But y'all in the chat, tell me if y'all like Brandy or Monica better. Like who did y'all listen to more? Somebody said I'm a big Brandy fan, but Monica and Kelly cool too. Yes. Are you favorite Kelly a little bit? Oh, they said you favorite Kelly a little bit. See.
Thank you. I've heard that before, but I don't see it.
And they
But you
said
know what? One
Brandy.
song that Monica did not do, and I was like, "Where is Sideline Ho?" Because that is my
Yes, because it was
jam.
in the print. Girl, I probably would have got up my seat for that. Side last hole. Yes,
That's my jam. I was like, "Wait a minute, she
I would have had a
doing
ball. She did not.
it?"
Dang.
Yeah. And I thought they was gonna do this, not The Boy Is Mine, because we knew they were gonna do that one. But they had The Boy Is Mine too. I don't remember the name of the song for real, for real.
It was
But they
two.
had.
Wait, did they do two? Yeah, they did two songs. Was it two?
Mhm.
Because I know I was playing the set list too, like all week. So they
They
was
have
doing.
another. They have another song, but they didn't perform it together.
Mm. What did you think about like Brandy? She kept on like saying stuff to the crowd like, oh y'all need to get up, well, like why y'all sitting down. And I read a lot of stuff like on TikTok, people were just like, that just Houston for you. They was like, Houston really don't get rowdy and stuff like that, like the crowd is always pretty like mellow until Beyonce comes. So what do you think about that?
Honestly, I think it was a bit uncalled for because I'm like,
Hmm.
it is people standing up, like, but I don't pay my money. If I want to sit down, I can sit
Sit
down.
down. And I was just like, this ain't the like, of course everybody vibing, but when we go to concerts like that, like we want to sit down and just vibe. Like it's not a like, of course some songs you gonna stand up like, oh, this is my
Yeah.
jam, but she just was kept saying, I'm just like, oh my God, does she want everybody like just to keep standing for her?
She
Like
wanted
sis,
everybody on their feet whole show.
whole
And I was
show.
like, and
And
mind you, I was on my feet whole show. But it was just like, girl, but the people is standing up who want to stand up.
but I hate the stigma of just because they're sitting down, like they're not people not enjoying
Mm-hmm.
themselves when that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
My girl over there tearing her dinner down.
girl, trying to like little by little. What's a girl's girl rule that you live by?
Um,
And I see y'all in the chat saying Brandy, Monica, Brandy for sure, Monica cool. I don't think it's true. All gotten up and been out my seat all the time, but there's a time sitting down and vibing too. Right? Yep.
yeah, for sure. A girl's girl rule that I live by
Hmm.
is like, I don't know. I'm gonna have my girls back. Right. I'm gonna have your back when you right. I'm gonna have your back when you wrong.
Hmm.
Period. Like, if you my friend, you my friend. And but I'm gonna tell you about yourself later on. But when we out and I'm gonna have your back through and through. That's just who I am.
Hmm. So really, no rule. It's just like just loyalty. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What's your sign?
Cancer.
Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm a like, it's like three signs. Like, of course, I was born a Taurus, but then you got your rise, and then you got something else. I forgot what it's, you're not into
Girl.
astrology,
I don't know nothing about it.
but I think I'm like a Cancer moon and a Leo rising or something like that. So that makes sense. Do you think like you're emotional? Because they always say Cancers are like
Oh,
emotional.
I wear my heart on my sleeve for sure.
Okay.
I'm super emotional, which I think tends to be part of the reason why steer on the shy side. And it's only
Mm.
because like I'm a lover girl. And
Hmm.
that's with my friends, that's with my man, that's with my kids.
Hmm.
But a lot of times, like people take that take that for granted and they take advantage. And so it behooves me to just chill in the background and
Yeah.
just not share myself, because if I share myself, I'm gonna give you all of me.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be your friend, period.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. I
But
think that's how I am too. Like I'm very close off until like of course I my personality is an extrovert, right? But I want if you're really close to me, you will know the other sides of me other than me just being all happy and you know what I'm saying, happy go
mhm,
lucky all the time. Like I really don't share that with too many people unless I like feel like I can trust you, you know?
mhm,
And it takes a while for me to open up to people or even invite people into my space
mhm,
because I have been burnt so many times in the background with women. And I feel like the more that you grow and you elevate, you try to scope out the different personalities, what you've been through and stuff like that. So it becomes a little bit easier to like, okay, maybe she just somebody I could say hey and bye to. I don't really got to go out with her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
mhm.
distinguish when you're becoming a grown woman because
Yeah,
like who want to keep going through friendship heartbreaks or people doing you wrong? You don't want to have to teach another grown woman how to be a friend, you know?
exactly. Mhm.
So I definitely
And I
understand.
think for me, like with being in the military, I befriend people. My
Mhm.
husband would be like, she would befriend the darn
I was
pillow
like
on
that
the
too.
couch.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're in the military, it's like honestly, we all we got.
Mhm.
We like when we moved to Japan, it was just us. It's
Mm,
just us. Ain't nobody coming all the way out here
mhm.
to go shopping with me and hang out. Like,
Right.
so hey girl, how you doing? You want to be friends?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your husband gone, my husband gone too. You need help watching your kids? I do
Me
too.
too.
We
No.
friends now. And
Right.
honestly, like that's how one of my best friends became my best friend. And
Mm.
we've been locked in ever since Japan. Like we've been friends for
Wow.
13 years now. Like that's my dog.
Mm.
But it really was on some, hey, you a black girl. Hey, I'm a black girl. Hey, you know how to braid. Yeah, I know how to braid. What you know how to do? I know how to cook. Okay, girl, we
Right.
finna work it out together.
Mhm.
But I think in civilian life, it doesn't always work out
Work
like
like
that. So
that.
I
Yeah.
have
I was
learned
about to say
to
that.
become very much in my shell.
Mhm.
And I've learned like I'm not everybody's cup of
Cup of
tea. Like
tea.
people think I'm a little bit weird because I really like I don't be out in the clubs like that. Like I'm not
Mhm.
the party girl. I'm
Mhm.
you sing, I don't know how to
Mhm.
twerk, I don't know how to do.
But you're a ball of fun. Like it's one thing to say, "Oh, well, I don't go out, I don't do that," but it wasn't like you were just closed off and were just looking at us. Like, no, you were still having a good time. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
that's
gonna
more
have a good
so.
time.
Yeah, you was having a good time. So it's okay that you don't go to the clubs and don't. A lot of most of my friends they don't like the clubs. They don't like you know what I'm saying. They like to be somewhere chill, but they have
Yeah,
a good time because
yeah.
my personality with somebody that just sit there and look dumb, I probably won't mesh. And that's only I'm just being honest. I probably won't mesh because I'm such of an extrovert. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So when somebody is just sitting there, is something wrong? Like I'll have this and then I'll close down because now I'm trying to figure out why this person not having fun. Like what's
Yeah.
wrong? You
What's
know,
wrong
what's
with
the
you?
energy?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
So
I'm definitely not the girl that's gonna be like, ugh, they go to the club, ugh. But it's just like if you be like, hey, CC, we all going to the club, I'ma go. But if you call me like, hey girl, what you doing tonight? I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm going to the
going
club
to the
today. I'm
club,
I'm
yeah, that
probably
makes
gonna be
sense.
like, hey girl, I'm in the house listening to an audiobook. I'm in here
No,
learning how to make my own wheat. Like, I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. You definitely won't. Shut up, Andrew. I get along with anybody, but I'm just your energy has to be I'm very good on energy. I'm an energy person. And that just for me, if my energy is off, I probably won't want to be around people because I know
Mhm.
how my energy can shift a room, whether it be good or bad. So when I'm not in a good state of mind, I probably don't talk to my friends for that day or that week because I know how I am as a person and I can shift the energy of the room. A lot of people always tell me that even being a little girl, I come in my granny house with an attitude and everybody's like, what the hell wrong with this girl? Because my energy is so strong. I'm such a strong energy person that I
Mhm.
can shift good energy to bad or bad energies to good. And I know that about myself. And all I want is good energy. So,
Yeah.
that's what I want to be around. And that's what I want people around me to bring as well.
Hmm.
Um, okay, if we had to take a little peek in your group chat, what kind of vibe would we find from you? So you in there talking shit, you in there being motivational, you in there you in there cutting up, like what you in there doing, or we could just find all types of
Um,
vibes.
It's depending on the day, depending on the conversation. My
Okay.
friends are like our group chat right now. They be like, "Hey, Cece mouth a little slick sometime." Like she,
Okay.
cause I'm very, but sometimes I don't mean it. But I'm very like straight to the point. Sometimes that it could come off like, "Was she being shady?" or. But you just have to know me to know like my heart is in the right place. But if you my friend, like I'm gonna get a little jokey joke in.
Girl, that's me. I'm straight to the point. I don't like no beat around the bush. I'm not no beat around bush ass bitch. Like, get to the point, and I'm just cutthroat when it comes to like certain stuff. I don't like small talk. I never have like, and that's just my personality. I just like, what's up? Let's
Hmm.
let's get
Like
to it.
what you want?
What you want? Like,
Right.
get to it. I hate
Yeah.
like just having small talk. Like, and I don't want to come off as rude, but if you're like you said, if you're my friend, then you know how I am.
Hmm.
Like I have to catch myself. Like, let me say, "Hey, friend," and then ask. Like I'm more
Yeah.
so, "Hey, can you do this, this, and this?" Like I'm
Like
straight
this
to the
morning, I
point.
was texting. I was like, wait a minute. Before I send this, let me go back in and say, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Right?
Hey, good morning.
I'm the
What did you say?
same
What
way.
size did you say I need to order this? Because
Yes,
my text really was, what size did you say I needed to
girl.
order this
What size?
in?
Right? And it's 5 in the morning.
Oh,
You replying back. They what
right.
size? Yes, I'm the same
Yeah.
way. I just don't like small talk at all. So, what's the next question? What's one beauty product or self care habit you swear by?
Um, for me, it's if you as long as your hair is done, baby, you winning. You
Okay.
winning. I my hair never stays the same for more than a month, probably.
Mhm.
That's probably the longest I keep a style.
Mhm.
But my beauty products, uh, girl, chapstick is your friend.
I think
If you
somebody
ain't
else
got
said
nothing
lip
else,
gloss. Yeah.
yeah, if you ain't got nothing else,
Yeah.
your lips needs to be hydrated.
What's your current guilty pleasure show or snack or both?
Okay, so fun fact, I don't watch TV that often.
Mm.
Um,
That's crazy you say that because I have the TV on, but most of the time the TV on, I'm probably on my phone scrolling TikTok or something. So I really, if unless it's like a series or something, I really
mhm.
too much don't watch TV either like that because I don't have the time, honestly.
I I have the time. I just
You just don't do it. Well, that's good. You just keep your
I'm
mind
not.
going.
And the problem is I have a TV in every single room. There's a
Mhm.
TV there to the point where there's a TV outside.
Mhm.
Um, I just don't somebody have to be like, "Hey, have you seen such and such and such? I really think you would like it." I'm a rom-com girl through and
Okay.
through. Like if it's a romantic comedy movie, I'm gonna watch it. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna go watch the movie. But to
Mhm.
be like a show, I don't really have a show. Emily in Paris is my jam though.
Mm. I
Um,
never heard of that. What is that?
it's on Netflix. It's about a girl in Paris and she just really humping her way through Paris, but it's all
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna have
But
to look that up.
if you ask me what my guilty pleasure is audiobooks for
Okay.
sure. It's audiobooks and anything by Jaquel J. Sign me up.
What do you listen to it on? Like a Kindle?
I listen to it girl AirPods in my phone,
Okay.
on Audible or Libby. But my snack. Here's the
Mhm.
problem. Like I be making my own snacks, so it changes. This week I learned how to make caramel, so it's really been caramels this week.
Okay. I love caramel. What
People,
you put like what you put caramel on?
no, I made like the kind that you buy and you just eat the caramel like a soft caramel.
Oh, like the candy caramel.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So I taught myself how to make those this week.
Mm.
Um, People think that it's cookies because I'm always making cookies, but
Mhm.
I really don't like cookies.
What do
My
you like?
kids like cookies. My husband, I am a cake pie person. I really don't. You know, they say you can't get high off your own supply, and so I'm the cookie lady because I don't really like
You
cookies.
don't like cookies. See, I'm a sweet eater in general. I like
Yeah,
cakes. I like cookies. I like pies. I like banana puddings. I
I'm
like
allergic to bananas, but
really. I'm a sweet eater. That's why I can't lose this weight because I eat sweets. I eat starches, mashed potatoes. I eat meats. I just need to stop eating. Period, and maybe I'll lose some
no.
weight. But
But your
I,
workout routine
I,
is crazy because the
girl,
body is tea. The
no,
body is tea, honey. Yes.
I maintain, but child, that's the reason I can't lose what I want to lose because snacks. I'm a big snack eater, literally.
I my guilty pleasure this week is definitely caramels because and that's the thing, it'll be like, "Oh, I really want this. Let me
Hmm.
figure out how to make it." Like those are the things that get me going.
Hmm.
And that's why because I will see something and I'll be like, "I want that. I want that real bad. Let me figure out how to make it."
How to make it?
And my friends be tired of me, baby, because and they tell me the same thing. They're like, it's dangerous living around you because I'm in a group chat like, is who's home?
Girl,
Because I
I
done
would
made a dozen of cupcakes and they cannot stay here.
see. That's I will be over your house damn near every day. What I'll be, Cece, what you cook today? You still got.
Come
I
get it.
swear.
Come get it. It's nice having a 21-year-old daughter though that has
Hmm.
now moved out of the house because she keeps the food
Gone.
gone.
Okay.
She keeps it gone. But I do my friends will tell you like when I get on a baking spree, I'm like, okay, I'm making pound cakes today. Y'all
Mm.
want this kind? They be like, what when are you not in the kitchen? I love it in there. It's my happy place.
That's good though.
It is, but it's not. It is, but it's not. Cause like you said, like I'm trying to make sure I keep it tight, eat my figure
Maintain.
right.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Sugar is my addiction for sure.
Mm. So I know they said like the people that cook at home they save more money, but I feel like if you're cooking all that at home, like you're spending probably more money than actually like going out. No?
No. And here's the thing. What I will say, I have to order my groceries online.
Okay.
CC in a grocery store, not a good idea.
Really?
Not a good idea. Because
Hmm.
I have no self-control. I mean, and I'm the one that's got to go down every aisle. What kind of meat is this? Now I need to find a recipe on how to make this meat.
Oh
Now,
my God. Okay, yeah.
what was supposed to be a $20 trip has now turned into a $300 trip.
Okay.
And
Because
but
you
what
got
helps me,
everything that you did need. Okay.
yeah, what helps me is my neighbor is a hunter. So he
Hmm.
goes on like these hunting expeditions and he'll bring back like a whole bunch of butchered meat and I'll be like,
Oh my God.
so I really don't have to buy meat very often. Chicken, yeah, but like beef, I
No.
don't typically have to buy it because he done hunted a buffalo, a cow, or something.
So what I'm getting at is that you've been spoiled from a little girl. So you came from a family that owned a restaurant. You didn't have to cook shit. And then now you cook because you choose to cook. And baby, you ain't got to buy no meat.
I really don't.
That is so good.
Yeah, and that's why but that's also why I cook all the time because I like my brain works like, okay, but what can I make? How
Hmm.
can I make it? Like that's my hobby. I love my husband doesn't like leftovers.
Okay.
So I'm the girl that's like, okay, I made a chicken yesterday. What else can I make with this chicken? Because I gotta present it a different way because he's not gonna eat the chicken again.
Right.
So now it's like, okay, we got chicken pot pie, we got chicken Alfredo, we got chicken
Okay.
tacos.
You got to
Like,
switch it up. Yeah.
so
That's good.
I'm in the kitchen 4 to 5 times a week, but it's not necessarily creating something
No, I see what you're saying.
new
You
every
just
single day.
utilizing what you already cooked for different
Yeah.
meals. That's
Mhm.
smart. Somebody said, I want some chocolate chip cookies. Or Tamara, after I eat a good meal, I'll be needing a snack. Tamara, me too, child.
The trick is make the cookies, freeze the
Somebody
balls.
said.
Like, don't bake the whole thing. Freeze the balls. Now, when you want a sweet treat after dinner, you just pop in two or three in a in the oven or in a little toaster oven real quick, and boom, you got a snack, but you still got cookies in the freezer for later.
See, I can't have just 2 or 3, child. I gotta have at least 3 to 4 cookies now with some milk or some ice cream.
Okay, but when you make a batch of cookies, it's like 30 cookies in a batch. So if you freeze the balls, you got the cookies already. You ain't got to
But
go to the store or nothing.
I feel like that's black people though. Why do we always eat and feel like right after that we need a snack? Like, where did that
I think
come
it's in our
from?
DNA. It's probably our ancestors.
It had to be, because where did that come from? Like, every time we eat, now we need something sweet. Like, the food wasn't good enough. Like, you gotta have something else to snack on right after. Like, I don't get it.
I'm a grazer. Like I can eat a meal and then 2 hours later I be like, I just want a
Just a little bit,
snack.
yeah.
I just want a snack, like a cheese and meat plate, a little couple of grapes over there. Like,
Something.
yeah.
Hanging with the Chapman says she spoil.
That's my husband.
Hey, husband.
I am spoiled, but he is too. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
he is. You cook every, what, 3 to 4 times a week?
I do.
Child.
I do.
I gotta come over there and get some food, child.
Listen, my freezer stays stocked, so just let me know.
Okay, back to YouTube. What video changed your channel the most?
Um, hmm. Recently, I've had a lot of hits on my tummy tuck vlog,
Okay.
um, which I was really afraid to put that out. A lot of people have
Hmm.
followed my weight loss journey.
I watched your videos
So
on that too. Yeah.
I had gastric sleeve and then I had a tummy tuck.
Hmm.
So I would say that, but also like I think that I've shared my life so much that there's been so many moments for
Hmm.
me. So like my community really feels like family because I feel like they've seen me accomplish the things that I've set out to accomplish. Like when we bought our home, that's
Hmm.
on there. The whole journey is on there. But I think what really made me say, okay, I think I can do this would be when we first bought our big RV. Like I
Okay.
think that was a really big one for us. And then when we went full time in the RV, because we moved into our RV and lived in it for a whole year.
Hmm.
So I think, and that was something that like people were like, y'all moving into y'all RV, like why would you do that? How you gonna do that?
Hmm.
But we did it. It worked for us. It was a great learning opportunity. It gave us an opportunity to travel and live and save money.
Hmm.
Um, and but I think like if for my community, a lot of my followers know me from the RV world.
Hmm.
And so it's sometimes hard to do other things
Yes.
because they're like, but you're
We
not in the
want that.
RV, girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where's the RV? And
Hmm.
it's not hard for me to create RV content because like I said, like it's one of my happy places.
Right.
But when you first purchase a home, it's like, okay,
You
yeah, the
want to stay at
RV is
home.
there.
Yeah.
Things to do in his house though,
Okay.
too. Like I can't just be out on the road all the time.
Hmm. I
So
love that you have so many like niches that you can go in and different bags. You can be a mother, you can showcase being a wife, you can showcase the RV, you can showcase you cooking, your new home, you can talk about the experience that you have with your surgeries and things like that. It's just like not everybody can go in different niches and showcase their whole life, but you've been doing that. So how has that shaped you personally, like as a woman, you getting on YouTube and showing everything?
honestly, if I'm being like completely honest, it's made me a little bit more private.
Why do everybody say that?
It's made me a little bit more private because I feel like when I give you, if I'm giving you a piece of me, it's
Hmm.
honestly it's a gift, right?
Okay.
I'm sharing this part of my life with you. So, but a lot of times people are in your comments or in your DMs like, yeah, I see you decorating your house, but when you gonna cook?
Hmm.
Yeah, I see you cooking a meal, but I want to see you in an RV. And
It's
so
like it's never enough. Yeah.
yeah, it becomes like, well, hold on. For a while, I went through a period where it was like I wouldn't even show my husband on my channel anymore because everybody was
Mm.
like, "Well, where's your husband? Well, where's the kids?" Well, and I'm like, I created this channel for me.
Hmm.
It wasn't. CC and the family.
Mhm.
It's this is my world. This is the TV. They're a part of my world, so naturally, they're in the
You
screen.
gonna
But
see them, right?
yeah,
But it's not
but
their channel, right?
right. And so I think being able to dip into those different niches is just who I am as like it's this is my life. Like this is who I really am. It's not for pretend, it's not for the cameras, it's
Mhm.
not for show. Like this is genuinely who I am. So I felt like if I'm being vulnerable enough and open enough to give you those pieces of me, when I
Mhm.
feel like they're not appreciated, it makes me
Mhm.
kind of like pull
Step back
back.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it's made me a little bit more private, but and there comes a times where it's like, okay, I'm a little bit irritated, I'm a little bit frustrated with YouTube right now, and so I'm gonna pull back a little bit. But I
Mm.
love it. I absolutely
Yeah.
I love it. I love my community that I've built. Um, and when you have a small channel, it's like the people in your comment section, those are your friends. Like these are my friends. But you get those one or two people that and they don't people don't that's the thing. People don't really say too much in my comment section.
Mhm.
It be my DMs.
Okay.
It be
Mm.
like, hey girl, I seen your video today. I don't really like that. Okay.
See. That's where you gotta get a little bit of me and you. Don't come in my. When I tell you, I be cussing folks out like y'all have to understand. I'm a normal person just like you. I have feelings just like you. Do not come in my DMs or tell me what you don't like because I don't give a damn. I didn't ask for your opinion. I put this on here because clearly I liked it. And if you don't like it or don't have nothing nice to say, do not comment. Do not DM me. It's that simple. I
Yeah.
just feel like people now they're behind keyboards and behind screens and people feel like they can just say whatever to you and you just have to take it as a
Mhm.
creator. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about me. I don't give a damn about this internet. I would cut somebody out. I'm telling y'all, it's just because I know as you grow, you got some stuff you do gotta let fly. But if you start to get real disrespectful, you in emails, you and I had somebody email me when I first started over something. I have to please don't email me unless this is business required. Like, why are you writing a comment in my email that you could have put on my video?
Mhm.
Like, it gets weird like that. And like you said, you build a community, but you do have them spoiled apples that just mess it up for everybody. And it does make you want to pull back and say, you know what? I'm just gonna show y'all this little bit and here, take it because
Mhm.
y'all making me uncomfortable showing my real life and being authentic. But then y'all go to say that y'all don't like these people that wake up and show y'all that they wearing quarter zips and drinking matcha every day. But then when I show you the authentic me, y'all got something to say about that. So what is it? What do y'all want? It's like they're
Mhm.
never happy with anything.
Exactly. And so it becomes hard. It makes you not even want to pull out the camera. It makes you be like, I don't know if I really want to show that.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I literally life has been life in this last month. Like my son just got done with football.
Hmm.
We got construction going on in the house, like doing
Hmm.
different house parties, decorating for Christmas. I literally have not picked up the camera and I feel so bad because I feel
Hmm.
like I ain't really talked to my friends. I ain't really showed them what's going on.
Hmm.
And a lot of people do hit me up in my DMs like, "Hey girl, where you
Where
at? We
you
just
at?
checking on you."
Yeah.
And so for to those people, I'm like, dang, like I do want to give y'all what y'all asking
Yes.
for, but sometimes it's hard. Like,
Mhm.
and I think people really don't understand like being a content creator is it's a job.
It's not for the
It's a
weak, and it's
job.
definitely a job. This is nothing like when you started and you really have a love for it. You want to continue to do it, and you do because I'm at the point now where you do feel guilty if you're not giving them something, and it is more so because you love it, you like it,
Hmm.
and it's just like you do create that community. But you have to know too when to step away and give yourself some time and just have a break and then come back.
Yeah.
And I feel like again, a lot of people just don't understand that, especially when they look forward to your videos and feel like they know you
Hmm.
more on a personal level.
Yeah.
So it's always a give and take with being on social media and showing your life. I feel like somebody's always gonna have something to say about it, whether it be good or bad. And I just think being on the internet period is it's hard. It is.
It is. And it's, you know what, it's really hard, like, when you run into your subscribers, like, it's nice to run into your subscribers
Mhm.
and have people recognize you, but sometimes it's a little bit like,
Yeah.
because,
Overwhelming.
yeah,
Mhm.
but, like, what's the weirdest thing somebody's ever said to you when they meet you?
See, I have been lucky enough now, like when I'm out, more so when people come up to me, is because they see Drea or they see
Okay.
Poe. So they're coming to them first and saying whatever, and then they, oh, that's Ty, and then they're saying hi. I
Okay.
think I ran into one person that were like, I was by myself, and they was like, oh, you WhatsUpT.V, and I'm just like, how the hell you know me? I forgot, like, oh, you know me from YouTube, and she was sweet. So I really
Mhm.
haven't had those encounters yet, but I'm just starting. Like y'all been doing this for a while, so more people know y'all. And I feel like the more I associate myself with different creators too, and people like, oh, I know her, but I
Mhm.
haven't had anybody thankfully come up to me and like be weird yet.
And you know what? That's a blessing. The
Mm-hmm.
thing for me is, with starting in the RV community, a lot of times we're at, like, especially the Black RV community is really small, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times when we're all linked up and we're at campgrounds together, naturally, the crowds are there,
Mm-hmm.
but you're like locked into these spaces with people for
Mm-hmm.
like 2 and 3 days at a time. And
Mm-hmm.
so sometimes it get a little like, hey, now, all right, now, I see you, you see me, it's cool,
Mm-hmm.
but not so much now, because I really be camping by myself. Everybody's kind of like in North Carolina, Ohio, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. But when we all get together, it can get a little overwhelming. But I think the weirdest thing somebody's ever said to me, not and it's not even weird. Maybe I took it the wrong way, but she was like, I really thought you was putting on. I didn't think you was like this person for real. And I'm like, no, like, what you see is what you see is what
Yeah.
you get.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I can not that I can understand her saying that, because that is weird. She probably should have thought to herself and be like, "Oh, like this person is," because it is so many creators online that are not the same way when you meet them in person. I fortunately haven't experienced that with the people I have met. I feel like everybody that I have met is the same person online versus, and that's just
and that's been my experience as
my
well.
experience. But I do hear a lot of people say like, "Oh, I met so and so and she was mean," or "I met so and so and she didn't speak." And it's different caveats to that. Maybe that person was busy doing something. I feel
Hmm.
like everybody take their first impression of somebody and just like everything goes out the window, or what
Hmm.
they thought about them. So it's
Yeah, because it's like you say, like, we are humans too. They are
mhm,
humans too. Like,
exactly
everybody has a bad day. Maybe I'm trying
right.
to get to my kid right now. Baby, I'm tunnel vision. I don't have time to
Hmm.
speak. I don't have, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
and I
yeah,
feel
it
like
was.
people too, like our subscribers, the community, I think some people look at certain YouTubers and think they're celebrities.
Hmm.
Please don't look at me. I don't care how big I get. Y'all, I'm a regular ass person, I swear. Peach McIntyre just said on TikTok, girl, don't be scared of recording me. I'm a regular person. That's just what I want to keep. I don't feel I want nobody to feel like they can't speak or they can't say hi to me, because I am that person. Hey girl, let's take a picture, let's do this. And as you get bigger, I feel like I will still be the same way. But it is
Hmm.
ways and respectful ways you can come at somebody, especially another creator, and say, "Hey, I see." You don't have to be. People don't have to be weird about it. So
Yeah,
I get it. I know we're a little bit over time. Are you okay? I just have a
I'm
few more
good.
questions. Okay.
You good.
Okay.
I was
So,
nervous we was only gonna be on here 10 minutes, girl.
girl, please. I told you I had you. We 10 minutes over. I told you I had you. And I like this dialogue because most of the questions that I asked you, it has been just off of communicating. I haven't had a whole bunch of stuff written down on these cards. Oh, let me ask I did like no. I like personal dialogue to get to know the person and just go off there. We just
Mhm.
two girls on FaceTime on live. That's it.
That's it.
If you could collab with anyone, who would it be? It could be anyone, celebrity, a creator, anyone.
If I could collab with anyone, who would it be? It would definitely have to be somebody in the kitchen.
The person I'm thinking in my head, that's so crazy you said that.
I don't know. It's so many. Anybody who cooks, like I will
Auntie
be
Tab.
down. Absolutely. But cause she could get with the vegan stuff, and I just, baby, I need some meat.
I love my
Um,
Auntie Tab, y'all. Like I really like I feel like that's really I'm one of them people like I really think you she my auntie. That's Auntie Tab.
she's one of those people who has like a beautiful soul. Like you really feel
Beautiful
like
so
you
yes.
know her.
Yes.
And you really be like, which don't come for her. Like, this is my
No,
family.
that's my
Don't
auntie.
come
For
for her.
real.
Yeah.
I be feeling like she she has that kind of like the personality like my aunt, like some of my aunties have, like on my granny side, like on my mom's side. Just a sweet soul, but you know not to play with her. You know, like I love that type of woman. Like auntie cool now, but don't get on her bad side because she will cuss you out in the most
Hmm.
sweetest way. And I love that. I love Auntie Tab. I just love her just personality, and I'm hoping I feel like she's the same way in person as online. You know,
Yeah.
but
She gives that to
I would
me,
love to meet her one day. Yeah.
girl.
What's something you wish you knew before you started creating content?
That is not just point the camera, press record, post it.
Hmm.
Because I really was out here like, I could do it. Sure. I could do it.
Hmm.
I wish that I knew, like, hey, this is work.
Hmm.
But I also wish that I knew that it could build community. I wish that I knew the perks of YouTube before I started, because I think I would have taken it a little more serious
Seriously.
in the
Hmm.
beginning. I wish that I knew, like, some of, like, my group chat,
Hmm.
some of my best friends that I've met in Texas are from YouTube.
Mm.
Um like, those are my girls. Those are my
Wow.
hearts. And it all started from following someone on YouTube and then meeting them in person, and we just
Mhm.
kind of
Build.
clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clicked,
Yeah.
and I met Poe, YouTube.
Mhm. I
And
feel
it
like
just
a lot of it's so sad how a lot of women when they get bigger, I feel like a lot of women are kind of scared to like meet other creators sometimes. Like I don't know. I just feel like it should be so much more community with especially like the black women creators.
Mhm.
And I look forward to like as the years go like by for me to connect with more and more. And I'm not saying everybody has to be best friends, but just creating on a space where, hey girl, you do YouTube, I do YouTube. Let's get together, let's talk, let's have one. You know what I'm saying? Not even creating like, oh, that's my best friend, but just girl to
But
girl,
just
YouTuber
making sure,
YouTuber.
yeah, just
Yeah.
making sure if the door is open and there's an opportunity, and
Yes.
I know that you fit the profile, I'm gonna reach out. Like, you reached out
Exactly.
to me, and I
Yes.
appreciate it because
Yes.
you didn't have to.
Hmm.
But definitely, I don't know what the stigma there is. I'm always the girl that's like, if I like who you are, and because I think it's because I'm a creator and people
Hmm.
have shot their friendship shot to me,
Hmm.
I'm not afraid to shoot my friendship shot.
Yeah.
But I'm also not the friend that's gonna be in your inbox every day, all day. No, I'm not that girl. Like, if
Yeah.
I see you once or twice a year, when I see you
Hmm.
out, it's cool. I don't have to be friends with everybody.
Hmm.
But like, if I know, like, if somebody was like, hey, there's an opportunity for a fitness creator, da da da, I'm gonna be like, oh, Ty, yeah. Hey, Ty, I know about
I
this, da 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 da
appreciate
da da da.
that.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, me and Ty hang out every day. That's my dog.
Mhm.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
no, but I know that this opportunity fits the bill for her.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna let her know that it exists.
Mhm. I appreciate that. I just feel like I said, I feel like it was genuine. It wasn't me just coming to you because I know you create content. Like, no, we
Right.
met in person before, we vibe, we talking Instagram. It's not like, oh, I met you for the first time yesterday and I'm asking you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I feel like everybody that I'm asking to come on my platform to talk with for Vlogmas is basically for me to continue our relationship as creators and for my community to get y'all to know y'all and whatever people y'all have for them to get to know me. And I
Absolutely.
feel like that's what collaborating is all about in the YouTube world, you know?
For sure.
And I like like I said, you've been doing YouTube for 6 years, so I'm pretty sure it's a lot of stuff that you can teach me that I can learn from you. And I think that's what it's about. Me reaching out and saying, "Hey, sis, you've been doing this and this. Help me with this," you know.
Mhm.
And
And vice versa, because
and,
I don't know. There's a lot that I don't know, and
mhm,
I'm not the girl that's like, oh, I know everything.
everything, yeah.
No, I'm the girl that's like, hey, friend, I seen you did X, Y, and Z.
Help
Can you
me.
tell me how to do that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. A song that instantly boosts your mood.
I was just listening to that song this morning. Um, it's on my gospel playlist. Huh. Dang it! Why I can't? Why I got a brain fart right now? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can't have everything they need. You know, bless me, bless me, bless me, God indeed. You don't know that song?
No.
Oh, well, bless everyone around me so
Okay.
they have everything they need.
Period. All
Yeah.
right. All right. And we on the three last questions is basically like closing questions. Um, what's the best piece of advice another woman has ever given you?
Mm.
Oh, Andrea says she know what you're talking about. Somebody in the comments said they know the song.
Yeah, I'm glad they know the song. I'm like, 'cause the best piece of advice another woman has ever given me. That's hard. Tommy trying to get to the heart, baby. It's gonna sound very cliche, but it's really helped me that it's okay to be exactly who you are.
Mm.
It's okay to be exactly who you are, and if
Hmm.
that don't, in the words of my mama, if they don't like it, fuck them.
Fuck them. Yeah, I was just about to say it gotta be something. When I think of words that a woman has given me, it's definitely gonna fall back to my granny or my mom or my auntie. Like, what words of encouragement have they given me that stuck with me? So that's definitely a good one.
It's
Yeah.
okay to be. I've always been a little different. Like I'm not,
Hmm.
and that's okay. And my mom always has been like, my friends are off doing God knows what. I'm at tennis practice. I'm at cheerleading practice. I want to learn how to fly planes. Like I'm doing stuff
Yeah.
like that. My friends is off doing whatever at basketball games, football games. I'm
Hmm.
not. I'm trying to go to the farm and see how you feed the baby cows. Like that's
Hmm.
been me. And so my mom has always been like, and my grandmother has always been like, listen, you're a little different, and
Hmm.
that's okay. And if they can't accept you for you, fuck them.
Yeah. Are you a different are you saying you're different because were you sheltered a little bit as a kid?
So here's the thing. As a child, I grew up in a very predominantly Black neighborhood, right? I grew up in the Bay Area,
Mhm.
but my grandmother made sure that I went to predominantly white schools.
Okay.
And so naturally, I'm not into the same things that, the girl next door may be doing. Or I'm not that I'm not into the same things, but I'm exposed to
You explore
different
some more.
things.
Yeah.
I'm exposed to more. I have
Yeah.
more opportunities, not necessarily better
Just
opportunities,
more. Yeah.
but more opportunities. And so those are what I gravitated towards.
Mhm.
And so, no, my cousins are not out trying to feed baby cows on a Tuesday.
Mhm.
They don't care about tennis. They don't care about golf. It's basketball. It's football. It's
Football.
cheer.
Yeah.
It's the regular smuggler degular. Me, I'm off getting my junior pilot's license.
Mhm.
So, it was different for me as a child, but I think having that exposure to different things definitely helped me become the mom that I am, because I
Mhm.
always want my children to know, like, hey, there's other things out here that you could do. Like my husband is a pianist.
Mm.
Um so he teaches piano lessons to other children, and
Mhm.
that's I've been running around here like a mad woman because he actually has a piano musicale on Friday. So I'm trying
Okay.
to get that together for him. But it's just like there, you don't if you don't want to play a sport, you don't have to
Have
play a
to.
sport. If you don't want to, like, there's more opportunities out here than just football and basketball.
Hmm.
It's other things to do. Like you
Yeah.
can do if you want to join the chess club, join the chess club. Who gonna check you, boo?
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you want to do it because you're not gonna know you don't like it if you don't try it. And I think with my grandmother making sure that I had more opportunities, it allowed me to push for my children to have more opportunities and for them to be okay with their choices.
Hmm. Yeah. I feel like a lot of us as black people, we it's only a small percentage of people who get to experience more,
Hmm.
whether that be in your childhood or if you leave your hometown and experience different things. It's only so little of us who has that broadened horizon, who has changed our mindset, who want better than what we came from, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel
Yeah,
like that's what it's all about: expanding your mindset, having people around you that make you think about other things other than what we're just prone to as the black community. So I,
exactly.
I literally, I love that you said, like, I was exposed to more. I had more experience as a child because that's good. That's more than the average black child growing up may be exposed to.
Hmm.
And it's nothing wrong with doing different things typically than the black people do. Like you said, sports and all that. Like, no, I want to do other stuff. I was exposed
Yeah.
to other stuff. I actually like doing this stuff.
Hmm.
And
But
it's funny
it
that you
also
said,
comes with the stigma that's like because even my cousins used to be like, "Oh, that's our little white cousin.
mm-hmm,
She
yeah,
do white girl stuff. Like
yeah,
that's the little white girl." And it was just
yeah,
like, "No, I'm black. I
yeah,
just like other things, and that's
yeah.
okay." Tamir says she from Oakland. I'm from East Palo Alto. So hey neighbor.
Especially growing up in Oakland, California, you are exposed to a lot. Yeah, yep. So that's really really good. I don't even, not that I don't think, but I feel like when you're exposed or have other experiences too, I feel like it's a different way that you carry yourself when you're exposed to other things. Am I making
Hmm.
sense? Like I feel
Yeah.
like even that the way that you speak, it shows that you had broadened a horizon of other things. You was taught other stuff than just the correct. And I'm not trying to be just say, oh, black don't. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like when you are exposed to other stuff that the rich folks or the white folks have, it's like you do have a broader mindset about certain things, and your perspective may be different than the average child who goes to the public school.
Hmm.
And so sometimes people can't, especially at a child, they can't wrap their head around why my cousin acts like this or talks like this and I talk like that. So I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had, that was a conversation that was had a lot in my
Mm.
household, and it hurt at first. But
Mm.
now that I'm an adult and
Mm.
older, it really drives home like it's
Yeah.
okay to be authentically you. It's
Hmm.
okay to
Yeah.
be exactly who you are. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and guess what? If they don't like it, fuck them.
Hmm. Yeah. I wish I was exposed to more as a child and was able to, even though I had a good upbringing and stuff, but as far as like curriculum and different things that you name, I wish I had. I went to public school. I graduated public school. I was top percent of my class. So I wasn't a dummy. I was instilled, go get your grades, do what you need to do. And that's okay too, coming from that aspect of it. But sometimes you do wish you had other opportunities to even play a high level of sports or have that
Hmm.
the scouts there. Sometimes the people that
Hmm.
go to the public school, they don't get every the exposure they need for different things, that especially if you want to go to the next level and play for college and things like that. So yeah.
Or they're not even taught what's required to
Required.
get to the next level.
Yes.
Like it's great to be good,
Mm-hmm.
but you also gotta have it's some other things that needs to happen in the background.
Yep. That's good. What do I think I asked you this? What do you want people to feel when they watch your content?
I want them to feel like they hanging out with they girl. I want
Mm-hmm.
them to feel like well, I'm finna go to my friend house. I'm finna go to Cece house. We finna hang out. I know we
Mm-hmm.
gonna cook, so I know we gonna eat good.
We gonna eat good, child.
I know we finna key. I know we finna kiki.
Mm-hmm.
We probably gonna do a little sing song. We gonna and she gonna tell us what new book she reading because I love a urban fiction book,
What book
baby.
are you reading right now? Like, what's the title of it?
I don't know because I just started. No ordinary love. No ordinary love. I just started it today. It's it's okay, but if you gonna pick any book to read, like if I had to recommend a book to start your audiobook journey or any just a book journey, if you love urban fiction, it would definitely be Capone by Jackwell J or Only for the Summer.
Okay.
Only
I'm
for the week. Only for the week.
I'm gonna look that Arthur up. You will have to text it to me.
I will.
I like reading, but I just feel like sometimes I'm trying to force myself to at least start off reading a book a month. I used to read so much. I have books over here too in my thing, but I love more so like fiction books or self-help books. I like to be motivated. If you
Okay.
haven't noticed, I really like to motivate people, whether it be through fitness or just speaking real facts about things. Like, I like to motivate. So I like to actually fill my cup and listen to self-help books and motivational stuff too. Lisa Nichols is one of my favorite authors. Look her
Okay.
up. She's more so of on the motivational side. She's really good.
Girl, it's me
um,
writing it down. Lisa Nichols.
Lisa Nichols. Yep.
And see, I read more so to turn my brain off.
Okay.
That's my like. Some people watch TV. I
Hmm.
don't watch TV, so the books. That's my TV show.
Okay. Me and
And
my dude we just started a book which we need to finish it, child. He got one, I got one. It's like what do you I think it's Before I Say I Do.
okay,
So basically it's a book, and they got one After I Get Married too.
okay,
So it's just like a book to help you, has like Bible scriptures, thought provoking questions to ask your mate and things like that. It's very good as well. So
I'm gonna warn you. The books that I just told you, they're not
think that like
gonna,
that.
not, they're not gonna do,
Okay.
they're not gonna do any of that. They're just gonna entertain you.
Okay. Sometimes I like to be entertained. I like exotica books too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last question. What's next for you in the kitchen, at home, and YouTube?
What's next for me in the kitchen? I am a person that gets hyper fixated very easily,
Okay.
but it's like I'll hyper fixate on something for like a month and then I'm on to the next thing. So I
Hmm.
think my next thing in the kitchen is actually I want to get back to my pasta making.
Okay.
So there will probably be a lot of pasta in my future.
Hmm.
Um in my home, it's a lot. It's a lot going on in this house. Like I
Renovations going
said,
on.
we just finished the rotunda. Which was like when I bought this house, they were like, "Do you want the my salesperson was like, "Do you want the house with the rotunda or the house without the rotunda?" Baby, I
Now,
don't know
now,
what a
Cece, now,
rotunda
tell me what
is.
the roll. I said, tell me what's the rotunda now. What's the?
Baby, I didn't know either. He was like, "It's the little circle part right here that you put the chandelier in." I
Oh,
said, "Oh."
okay. Oh, I seen you posted that on. Okay. I know what you're talking about now.
I said, "Well, if you gonna ask me, do I want it with or without? I want it with.
With okay,
I want it with because now I know I can have it. Yeah, I want
okay,
it with. I want it with." And then my husband was like, "I don't want carpet on the stairs anymore." So we just ripped the carpet up off the stairs, just finished the theater room.
okay.
It's been a lot going on in this household. But honestly, the thing that I'm most excited about is the fact that football season is over.
Me too, child.
And I have an opportunity to really love on my oldest son before because this is his senior year.
Oh, you talking about
So
football within the high
with
school? Oh, I thought you
high
talking about
school.
NFL.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, we still got a whole Super Bowl.
I
Still,
just
we
thought about
ain't
that.
even
I'm like,
made it
wait,
to
the Super
we
Bowl
ain't made it to
into
the Super Bowl.
the child. I'm
No,
clapping for no
but
reason. I thought you talking about NFL. Never
high
mind.
school football is over. And so it gives me a little bit of downtime to actually have my son home
Okay.
and really like love on him, just be his mom, really not like get to know him because I know who he is, but I like to date my kids. And I don't know, not in like a weird way, but I think that it's important to like go on one-on-one outings with your child and
So
like you would. anybody that you're building a relationship with, just to instill in them, like, hey, I'm your mom, but the lines of communication are open.
Yeah.
No, I'm not one of your little friends, but I am your friend.
Hmm.
I am your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, when it's time to get down and dirty, like, I'm gonna give it to you straight up, but
Yeah.
understand that we can still have friends. We can still have like
A
that open
friendship.
friend
Yeah.
dialogue, and we can still be friends because you're going to be an adult. He's 17. He'll be 18 in May.
I feel
So
like
it's
that's a
like,
good mindset to have because a lot of black women like having kids, it was so much on them like raising, having to go to work, and they really didn't have time. So growing up, a lot of kids will tell you like, I don't think my mama really knew who I was as a person. And
mhm,
I think I'm prone to that because my mom worked so much. I really didn't feel like she knew who I was as a child or as that teenager, you know? And I
mhm,
think as an adult, you have to work 10 times over to even get that relationship back. And they have to relearn you all over again, you know? So I
mhm,
think that's a good mindset to have with your kids. Like, yeah, date your kids, take your son out on dates, and you have those one-on-one times because honestly, time it goes by so quick and they grow so quick that you always for him want to have those memories with you and say, hey,
yeah,
your mama did this, and then you're teaching him too how to court a woman when it's time for that as well. So
yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's what I got going on at home. And then as far as YouTube, I'm gonna come I'm gonna come off my 1 month break.
Girl, you been gone for a month.
I've
Oh
been
my
gone for a
god.
month. I have got like I've gotten it's a lot. I've gotten at least 12 to 15 messages like, we have not seen the Christmas
Where's you
decor,
at,
ma'am.
child?
Where is the Christmas decor? And I'm
Okay.
like, my house is a construction zone. It's been a construction zone, so Christmas decor is kind of hard to give, but I've done it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make an effort to film the video, shoot the content, pick up my camera, and be present on YouTube again. I think 2026 for me, I really want it to be like a growth year. But I
Mhm.
want it to be my, this is who I am and I don't give a F what y'all
Mhm.
gotta say about a year.
Mhm.
Like, I wanna go on more trips. I wanna spend more time with my friends. I want to do all the things. I wanna hang out a little bit more. I wanna have a reason to get dressed.
Mhm.
Because I said
Yeah.
I'm working on my fashion. So if I'm in
Sure.
the house, I don't need
You
to be
can't work
dressed.
on a child, right?
So I think that's what I have going on for 2026.
Okay.
Prayerfully from my mouth to God's
You will
ears.
get to it. Write it down and work towards it. That's always been my thing, especially like New York. I'm really big on New Year goals. So I will write some down, manifest it, and then work towards it. That's my big,
Mhm.
like everybody would tell you, I have goals in my phone from 2021 of stuff I can look back like, wow, I did that. I did that. So I'm a really, really a big goal maker, especially like writing it down and seeing it, plain what you want to accomplish in a new year. I do recommend too. Is this your first time going live
It's not, but I haven't been live in a very long
in a long
time.
time?
But
Okay.
what's your recommendation?
I was gonna say start going live at least once a month because that's how you gain community as well. So they
Okay.
won't. I think it's easier too for me because I've been going live for a while now. But that's how you gain community. Um, and you'll be able to tell them or share a little bit more than what you do in your vlogs, and they'll
Yeah.
have that one-on-one time with you, so they'll won't be in your inbox saying crazy stuff because then you can talk to them more in real time. And I
Yeah.
would recommend like just go live and cook,
Okay.
and you don't have to record everything. They can just see you doing it, and then you just talk to them that way. I think that would be good for you since you always cook. Just pick a day out the week and just go live and talk to your
Yeah.
community that way. Yeah.
That's great advice.
Mhm.
Great advice.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, well, she needs to go live more because then that'll, help the people too. But yes, that was the end of my questions. Do you have any questions for me? You
I
don't have
do.
to. Like, you don't have
I
to.
do,
Oh,
but
you
I
do? Okay,
do. I
okay.
have questions for you.
This is my first
I
time I'm asking a guest, do they have questions for me, child? So I'm scared. No.
No, nothing crazy.
Okay.
We'll start easy. What is something that your followers don't know about Ty that you want them to know?
Um, that question is so hard for me because I feel like I'm such an open book.
I feel like that too.
It's so hard for me. Um, something that I want them to know about me. Mm, I think surface level, what people probably really, or they maybe suspect it, but I'm really big on work ethic. Like when I put my mind to something, like I really work hard to get it. And I feel like a lot of people see me like ripping and running and stuff and like not sitting down, but I'm a real big person of, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And so my work ethic comes out in that. It may be seen like I just do a lot, but it's just because I have a big drive about myself. Like I have so much drive, and I feel like I put myself in a lot of different buckets. So
Okay.
yeah.
What is your favorite things outside of working out? Outside of working out, like what if somebody had to say, "Oh, Ty loves this," what would they be saying
Child,
besides working out and dressing?
girl, scrolling on TikTok, doing dances on TikTok. I love me some TikTok. I'm telling you. I love the new dances. That's why I incorporate me dancing at the gym now. I love TikTok. Like that's my guilty, what is it, pleasure. I love scrolling on TikTok. I love laughing. Sometimes I cry on there, seeing like different people's stories, and I feel like I know some of the people on TikTok. So yeah, I love TikTok for sure.
Okay. And I think the last question is, who are you watching currently on YouTube? I think people think like, oh, just because we're content creators, we don't watch other people.
Hmm.
And while it's not like a whole, I don't have like a whole slew of people that I
Hmm.
watch, but there are certain creators that when their videos come on, I'm like, oh, hold on, because
Hmm.
my girl on.
Right.
Outside of like your
I was
friends
about to say
that you
outside of my
support, outside
friends.
of your friends, because obviously, but like, who is somebody that you like, oh, world stop when they come on?
Um, I will say like a couple of months ago, it's so crazy. Her YouTube name is CC Reacts. And what it was is her telling her jail stories. She used to be in jail, and she like told all her stories. She's an author. She runs a business now, but it's just like her telling her story from like beginning to what she is now. She stopped doing it. I think she just like goes live now. But I used to watch her YouTube faithfully. Like I was on it. Like didn't miss an episode of what she had to say because she's a good storyteller. She's also
Mhm.
from Chicago, so I really really love watching creators from the Midwest because of course I'm from the Midwest. So CC Reacts is a good one, and I would say right now I love listening to stories. That's my
Okay.
thing. So I watch they it's mostly reactions that I don't miss. So 2D reacts. I don't know if you heard of her, but she's in Atlanta. She stations in Atlanta, and it's called her. She has two channels. So one is called 2D Reacts and 2D Uncensored. So I watch
Okay.
2D Uncensored, in which she talks about like missing kids and things like that. And so I'm really big on the kids that's missing. One of the babies she was really big on was Naziah Harris. I don't know if you ever heard of her, but she has been missing, I think, out of Detroit. Her auntie's uncle impregnated her and then unalived her. So they're now, the auntie's uncle is about to get ready to go on trial in a new year. And so what she did was, I'm saying we like I'm in the, but she went through like the whole trial of the stuff, like auntie, like it's different cases that she worked with, and I'm really
Mhm.
really big on listening to that because I listen to more stuff when I work from home, so it's easy for me to listen. So I
Mhm.
listen to her, and then my third one it's also a reaction channel. I can't think of her name though. Damn, who is it? Oh, Queen. It's called, but it's with a Quing. Her
Okay.
name is Queen, I think. And she also like she do more so like TikTok stories. People put they stuff on TikTok and she just reacts to what they saying. So yeah, like reaction channels. But not the
Okay.
T reaction. Like more so people reacting to real shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
That was my only
Yeah.
question.
Okay, I know that was long winded, but yeah.
No, it was fine.
But yes, if y'all have not liked the live from me. If y'all are not following Cece's World, please subscribe to her channel. Go over there and show her some love. Give her videos a chance, y'all. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And
For
Cece, I
sure.
thank you for joining. I look forward to us continuing our friendship and writing each other and linking, and I'll taste some of
Yes.
your food and
Girl,
so
you
yes.
welcome at my table anytime.
Yes, I appreciate you for coming on. I love your personality and your light. And going forward, I wish you the best in the new year. And I'm gonna be on your ass now about going live. Cece, where you at? I ain't see you go live.
Listen, I need you to hold me accountable. Hold
Yes,
me
for
accountable.
sure, for sure. But
Yeah.
thank y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yes. Toodles
Bye,
noodles.
boo.
Bye.